Hello there and welcome to another Coffee with Colm, and thank you for joining me. My hopes of ever winning Strictly were dashed many moons ago on a night out. I was on a dance floor giving it socks. My brother dances up to me, shouts over the music, "Good man, Colm, you're right. Forget the beat." And then he laughed too as he danced away backwards, leaving me broken. Why am I telling you that tragic tale? Because, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk communication. As George Bernard Shaw famously said, the biggest problem in communication is the illusion it has taken place. Consider my brother. His illusion was he made a joke. Ha ha ha. My reality, his words so deeply impacted me, took me years to get back on the dance floor. You see, for communication to be truly effective, three principles must apply. Number one, there must be a broadcaster. Number two, there must be a receiver. And number three, the intended message must be crystal clear to all parties. This stuff is not always easy. We must pay attention to what we say and what we hear. We must pay attention or we will pay the price. Allow me demonstrate this. I have a business. Produces packed school lunches, a sandwich, a drink and a piece of fruit all in a bag. And on a full production day we produce 37,043 of them. So it's a busy place, right? One Monday morning last term, I'm in my office replying to some emails, knock at the door, it's my production manager. At that very same moment my phone rang, threw it on my shoulder and said, "Good morning, Colm O'Brien here." And it was a lady I know very well called Gillian from a local third level college. And Gillian says, "Colm, we have a group coming in this Friday, 800 teenagers, would you sponsor their packed lunch?" And I'm thinking, 800 packed lunches, that's a lot of lunches. And then local goodwill community marketing, methinks. So I say, "Gillian, just because it's you, consider it done." Hung up the phone and asked my production manager to make it so. It's now Friday. 8:09 a.m. send Gillian a little email. "Good morning, Gillian. I'm looking forward to seeing you later. I will be there personally with your 800 packed lunches." Send. 8:45, my phone rings. It's Gillian. "Good morning, Gillian. What's the crack?" "Colm, don't worry about the crack now. What's with the 800 packed lunches?" "Gillian, we spoke about this on Monday. 800 teenagers in your place. We're feeding them and I'm paying." "Colm, 800 teenagers. I said 8 hungry teenagers." 792 packed lunches wasted. And all because I hadn't paid attention. The message had been broadcast. It had been received, completely and utterly misunderstood by yours truly. The cost? You don't want to know. My therapist says I should talk about it, but you know what? I'm just not ready. Not only a waste of money, huge waste of time and effort. Worst of all, me embarrassed. So what can we learn from this? Well, let's be honest. Haven't we all wasted money and time and energy? Haven't we all said something only to have it misunderstood? Haven't we all misheard? Whenever we communicate, we must remember the three principles: broadcast, receive, and clarify. I'll say that again for clarification. Broadcast, receive, and clarify. Clarification is what will make this stuff easier. We must pay attention and take the time to ensure there is full and proper understanding. And imagine if we took that moment instead of the financial hit. Imagine not wasting all that time and energy. Imagine not being embarrassed. Ladies and gentlemen, from this moment forward, which would you prefer? To pay attention or pay the price? And that's a piece I performed at the Professional Speaking Association's annual conference called Inspire in Coventry. And I didn't come away with the prize, but do you know what? The experience was absolutely wonderful. And thank you for joining me for this week's Coffee with Colm. I hope and trust as ever you got something from it. Importantly, please consider what's been shared and apply it into your thinking for this next week. And then equally as importantly, come back next week and we'll share another coffee together and I'll ruminate on some other aspect of life and business. Between now and then, get some great coffee, get some fresh air, get some R&R. If you spend a lot of time with people, I recommend you spend some time alone. Conversely, if you spend too much time alone, I recommend you go out and meet some people. And then when the time is right, and only when the time is right, get your head back in the game, get organised for the week ahead, get stuck in, make next week count. Make sure you apply the 3 principles: broadcast, receive and clarify. And I'll see you here this time next week for another Coffee with Colm. Slán. I love great coffee. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.